What's up YouTube? This is my new video, and as I have been suggested by a couple of my friends, I should continue making my career mode, but in the background talk a little bit about my career mode as well as some of the BPL transfer talks. So I'll be doing that. You can pretty much see what's going on. It's pretty easy. So one of the main thing is that Mourinho's condition in Real Madrid. Some people saying that he's gonna stay in Real Madrid, others are saying that he's already decided that he wants to leave, and he said that if he's going anywhere, it's going back to England, and he's going to Chelsea. He has been offered a $15 million deal and he also said that he wants Lampard a new contract if he's gonna go. Next other big thing that's been going around in last couple of months, Falcao to Chelsea. So Falcao and Chelsea have been sparking interest for already a couple of months, but now he's been rumored to start playing with there's been some contract talks with Man U apparently, but he said that he will be going to Chelsea. But I think that really depends on Torres' form, because Torres is playing well now, and if he can keep that up to the end of the season, I think Abramovich is very unlikely to sell Torres and then buy Falcao. Then they will have Torres, Falcao, and Lukaku, who has scored 13 goals this season, which is more than Wayne Rooney, for example, has been in excellent form, and he will be just another striker. And since Chelsea play one strikers, they'll have three world-class strikers in attack. Arsenal are also having a summer sellout. They're going to be selling players like Arshavin, Squillaci, Giroud, all of those players that never really play. They just sit around, don't do anything, take up a lot of wages, and that just spends money from Arsenal. So, and because they are selling out so many players, they are linked with buying a lot of new ones, including Aubameyang, the goalkeeper Leno from Bayern Leverkusen, Goetze from Dortmund, Bender from Dortmund too, and lately Coyote from Anderlecht, a very good young defender. So another one is that since Balotelli has left the AC Milan, Man U have been struggling to fill in the hole after him, and they're been linked with Jovetic and Cavani mainly, because those are the very likely players to sign. And since there have been a lot of talks about Real Madrid wanting to sign Aguero, Man City offered Aguero a new 5-year contract. According to some of the sources, Aguero has accepted. Barcelona, surprisingly, have also targeted Kompany, since Puyol is already like 35, he's just celebrated his 35th birthday. They really need another world-class centre-back, and the relationship between Piqué and Adriano, as you saw in the PSG match, was very shaky. Another thing is that if Mourinho was to go to Chelsea, Real have reportedly to give Tottenham £50 million for Bale and Andre Villas-Boas. Man U is also having a huge summer sellout, the same like Arsenal. They're going to be selling out players like Nani, Valencia, all of these players. Ferdinand might be on the leave. All of these players are really big for Man U's history, and we all know them. They're very popular and famous. But like Nani scored only 3 goals this season, and he takes up great wages, and since they're selling them out, they're also linked with a lot of new players like Falcao. And if Falcao comes into Man U, Chicharito and Rooney actually might be sold, because Rooney is playing with PSG. He's been linked with PSG a lot lately. Man U are also looking for a new centre midfielder, a strong one like Strootman from PSV in Holland, and also they've been linked with Lampard, because since Chelsea are reluctant to offer him a new contract, they could be one of the main things. And just I'm one of the first guys who knows this. Chelsea have already signed for £22 million Schürrle from Bayern Leverkusen. Schürrle is a great German player, and they've been talking about that De Bruyne, who is on loan from Chelsea to Werder Bremen, might be included in the contract, but Chelsea are reluctant to sell him, and they're only willing to give him up for loan. And one of the last news here is that PSG would want to buy Nasri, Ribéry and Cabaye. I think Ribéry is very unlikely to leave, but Nasri has been struggling with his form in Man City, and he was probably looking for a new challenge. The same with Cabaye. Newcastle aren't really doing the same well they did last season, and he will be looking to go to a better club. And so that's pretty much all. Here I'm just destroying Reading. I know Rosicki isn't very good, but I put him in. In the past 2 games he scored 2 goals, which is really good for me. And I think, and if you like this, just give me some feedback, a like, a comment, and even just a subscribe will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, and that's all. Catch you all next time.